Hey there, go-getters. I'm Josh, and welcome to the quick and easy guide to launching your LLC in Vermont. Dreaming of transforming your big idea into a legitimate business? You found your launchpad. We'll guide you from your first bit of paperwork to your launch party, all in plain speak. So let's gear up and set your business dreams in motion in the Green Mountain State. Quick insight before we jump in. You can set up an LLC solo or opt for an LLC formation service. For newcomers, we vote for the latter. It's a no-brainer for ensuring everything is squared away with Vermont's rules and can be super budget friendly. Don't miss the link in our video description for a top-notch service that's wallet friendly. Ready for the Vermont LLC breakdown? Here's what's next. Step 1. Name your Vermont LLC. Embarking on the entrepreneurial journey and starting your own business in Vermont is an exciting move. The initial and crucial step now involves picking a name. This isn't just any ordinary name, but one that embodies your brand's identity and is memorable to your audience. Think of your business name as more than just a tag. It's the initial handshake with your audience. In Vermont, ensure your chosen name is distinct and concludes with LLC, L.L.C. or limited liability company at the end. Already have a few names in mind? Excellent. Your next action now is to verify their availability. You can do this easily by visiting the Vermont Secretary of State's website. For your convenience, we've included the link in the video description. Once you've settled on the perfect name, act swiftly to secure it either online or through mail. This might incur a small fee, but consider it a foundational investment in your business venture. Step 2. Select a registered agent. In Vermont, every LLC must appoint a registered agent. Think of them as your business's official representative, there to catch all the important stuff: legal documents, tax notices, and other official correspondence. They're your front line in staying compliant with state laws. So, who can be a registered agent for your LLC in Vermont? Good news! You, as an LLC member, can take on this role, or an individual who is not a member or a professional agency can also serve as the registered agent for your LLC. They must be 18 or older, have a physical address in Vermont, be available during regular business hours, and if it's a business entity, it must be registered to operate here in Vermont. Choosing the right registered agent is crucial. They ensure you never miss out on important information and help keep your business in compliance with the law. Need help finding one? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out the link in the video description for a list of the best registered agent services here in Vermont. Step 3. Determine your management structure. In the world of LLCs, there are two main management styles: member managed and manager managed. Think of it as choosing between a hands-on DIY project or hiring a contractor. In a member-managed LLC, it's all about teamwork. The members, that's you and your partners, roll up your sleeves and manage the day-to-day operations. It's honestly perfect for smaller crews where everyone wants a say in how things are run. On the other hand, there's the manager-managed LLC. This is where you bring in the pros, the non-member employees or managers to handle the daily operations. It's like having a dedicated captain for your ship, and yes, a member can also be a manager, but they'll need to collaborate with at least one non-member manager. Small team with everyone wanting to be involved, then the member managed might just be your jam. Larger group with some preferring to stay in the background, manager managed could just be your best bet. In Vermont, your LLC is automatically member managed unless you specify otherwise in your articles of organization, so think carefully about what works best for your business. Step 4. File articles of organization with the Vermont Secretary of State. Now we're getting to the exciting part: making your LLC official in Vermont. This is done by filing the Articles of Organization with the Vermont Secretary of State. This document is the cornerstone of your LLC, providing the state with essential information about your business. In your Articles of Organization, you'll need to include vital details such as the name of your LLC, its principal office address and the name and address of your registered agent here in Vermont. This document is more than just paperwork, it's the formal recognition of your business's structure and existence. You can file the Articles of Organization online or by mail. The Vermont Secretary of State provides an online filing option, which is often the fastest and most convenient method. The filing fee for the Articles of Organization must be paid at the time of submission. Once you've filed your Articles of Organization and they're approved, your LLC will be officially recognized by the state of Vermont. It's a moment to celebrate. Your business idea is now a legally recognized entity ready to operate and grow. Step 5. Draft an LLC operating agreement. The next step is to create an operating agreement. Think of the operating agreement as the rule book for your LLC. It's where you outline who does what, who gets what, and how decisions are made. Now, while Vermont doesn't require you to have one, trust me, you're going to want one. It's like having a game plan for your business. Even if you're flying solo in your LLC, an operating agreement can be your legal safeguard, clarifying your operations and protecting your interests. Need help getting started? We've got your back. Check out our free operating agreement template in the video description. It's a great starting point, but remember, one size doesn't fit all in business. You might need to tweak it to fit your unique situation. Step 6. Get an employer identification number. Now it's time to get your business its own identity in the eyes of the IRS. That's right, we're talking about getting an employer identification number, or EIN. An EIN is a unique identifier the IRS uses for everything tax related for your business. Whether it's filing taxes, opening up a new bank account, or handling payroll, your EIN is your go-to number. So how do you get this number, you might be asking? Well, it's simple and free. Head over to the IRS website and apply for it. It's a straightforward online process. Step 7. Obtain business licenses and permits. Your business needs its own set of licenses to legally operate. These licenses vary based on your location in Vermont, the type of business you're running, and the services you offer. Navigating the world of business licenses might sound like a daunting task, but don't worry, it's not as complicated as it first seems. You'll need to check with your local and state government to see what specific licenses and permits your LLC actually requires. These can range from a general business license to more specific permits like health licenses for restaurants or zoning permits if you're operating from a physical location. Don't forget to check the description below for a link to a comprehensive guide on how to obtain business licenses here in Vermont. Step 8. Choose your tax status. An LLC offers flexibility in how you can be taxed, and this decision can significantly impact your finances. You can choose to be taxed as a default LLC, a C corporation, or an S corporation. By default, LLCs are considered disregarded entities for tax purposes. This means the business itself doesn't pay taxes. Instead, the profits and losses pass through to your personal tax return. It's straightforward and often beneficial for smaller businesses. Want something a bit different? You can opt for your LLC to be taxed as a C corporation. This means the company itself pays corporate taxes, which can mean more paperwork, but it might suit you if you plan to reinvest profits back into the business or go public in the near future. Or you can choose the S corporation status. This can offer tax benefits like avoiding double taxation on dividends, but it does come with restrictions on the number and type of shareholders. Choosing the right tax status is crucial, but can be complex. It's worth discussing this with a tax professional to understand the implications for your specific business's situation. And just like that, you've done it. Congratulations, your Vermont LLC is officially formed. You've navigated the twists and turns of the LLC journey, from choosing a unique name to selecting the perfect tax status. As we close this chapter, remember that forming your LLC is just the very beginning. Ahead of you lies the adventure of growing your business, making your mark, and achieving your entrepreneurial dreams. If you found this video helpful, please do show us some love. Hit that like button below, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us bring more content just like this to aspiring entrepreneurs just like you. Stay tuned for more tips, tricks, and insights into the world of business.